Oh man, dog is driving me insane. What's up, Zach? How was your weekend? Congrats on the building blocks of slowly rebuilding your biggest bear dynasty. I was just eyeballing because I want to do a Forge Strike build. I have to try to figure out like a good the good weapon and build for it. The problem is Forge Strike is built around being like a big Indian generation thing.
I cannot do that.
Forgot about the weekly reset for Grandmother. We could do the Hexa solo quest again. Honestly, can't even blame you. Because I think, like, when it comes to actual content, right? Not like buying stuff. Pretty sure the Hexa solo quest is the only one that's like on a weekly lockout. I still think 2 is like so low. Oh, you're right.
Stand down.
It looked like a champion because color, but
I cannot do that.
I think something.
Cannot do that.
Good after.
Stand down or die.
Oh, favor.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Yeah.
I will say though, so I made the second Defense of the Explorer Katana. I just decided to do that because I had enough for
Stand down or die.
to do that. Because I saw a video where the guy used 2 defense katanas and 1 like offensive katana for Mugen. So I'm gonna try to replicate that with Kengo. And then if I can get just a regular Mugen bow defense awakened, I think I'd be and Frau like full limit break. I can replicate another a setup for Hexa that I'm willing to try on the solo quest. Honestly, I don't think. I guess. Oh, that has 2 legendary potential. That's it. I have that just chilling in there. No. Oh, the GG one. No, I meant to watch it, and then I completely slipped my mind with what I was doing. So I feel like I've I don't know if it's that same exact one. Oh, geez, I don't know why I always have to like yawn when I'm like as I go live. But I feel like I've seen it before, like on my YouTube, because it's very. It seems very. I feel like it's happened before in a Hololive incident. To be fair, like alright, watching this, I have more respect that she's spamming grab. Because usually most people when they do like the annoying spam, it's there's a plus on block button, you just like keep slamming until you kill your opponent. Never mind, spoke too soon. Too soon. Mm. Throwing shurikens now. Spoke too soon. Yeah, yeah, I said it, and then like it went to the next one with like the ninja dude, and I was like, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. There it was. Just shuriken throws, and then just long reach pull guy. I was like, oh, never mind. Never mind. Spoke too soon.
Cannot do that.
These guys. Uh,
I cannot do that. Stand down
careful.
or die. Stand down or die.
I thought there was another one. I was literally.
I cannot do that.
But yeah, that's always the pain when you're playing fucking fighting game and you're just like, ah, I found this one button that works over and over again. And you just start pushing that, and then everybody else is like, I don't play it. You suck. My fucking get away from me. Overcatch. Oh man. They chance to ignite. I guess I could just try to put something on this. 51% chance to shotgun hit is actually really good. The increased fizz damage is kind of whatever though. I don't think like we don't really get anything from that. Increased fire damage or lightning damage. Yes, ah yes. Look at the poke. That's funny. Brother. I've been trying to finish my Chev Magna 3 grind for the day, and it's just like they refuse to give me a summon, a friend summon that's a fully trained. As I think, was it? I think I saw a meme the other day. I think on the Hololive Reddit. I got like recommended to me where it was just like I think it was Gigi. Was either is it Gigi? Yeah, I think it was Gigi. It was either her or it was the small purple lip one. Where they were just like it was like the car salesman thing, right? Where it's like slap the roof. It's just like, yeah, head pat the the talent. This talent can fit so many sponsors. That was funny. But 8 points here. Yeah, I figured it was that one because like the model seems familiar. Like seems similar. It's funny.
Stand down or die.
I mean, it's always good to have that kind of like talent on the like in the group though. Helps a lot.
I cannot do that.
It feels so weird. Even after all this time to be so out of the loop with Hololive. We used to watch them like a lot. My like scheduling for the week was like borderline structured around when you know which sad that sounds. Oh, I don't remember this much.
Stand down or die. Yeah.
I will say I did see some discourse where some guy was like on the Reddit where he was just like even if like Garrett comes back under a different thing, it just won't be the same. And people were just like, the fuck you mean? I do find it kind of weird to have that sentiment. Like on one hand I kind of understand, but on the other hand it's like, well, if you enjoy the person, then I don't really think it's that big of like an issue. I really want to try to theory craft the Forge Strike build. That's not just like minions.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Is that? Yeah, you bleed. I almost died though. Like, I'm like 90% sure I would have died if I took that second hit. Also because like my physical resistance isn't cut. I still need to get a better chest piece, but I haven't gotten the chest piece that I'm looking for to drop. Boom, boom.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I say I think I have. There's a build. Yeah, Bone Curse, Flex Acid Skin. I think the one. There's a build that I think that they use this one. They don't. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like one of the because like Last Epoch does have like chase uniques and like certain uniques that you have to like go into specific areas to do. But I feel like it does a better job of like making it seem feasible to reach the uniques you want. Like in PoE, there's so many builds I always wanted to try, but I always just was like, I'm never gonna get to try them because the
I cannot
they want
do
these
that.
like really rare uniques, and then other people want them. So it makes it pretty expensive to get. Also, I don't know what's going on. My dog's like driving me insane in this new house. He's been spending like the last month just like constantly whining and crying for like no particular reason. And it's just like, I don't know if it's like part of it was because like, pretty quick after moving in, we had like people coming into the house to, you know, do the things they need to do and stuff like that. Like at least that's what my mom thinks. And it's just like, I don't know. He's been like whining and barking like all the time, which is not normal for him. And it's just like, I can't. Like it's just draining my fucking mental. And today it was just like, he had just finished eating and it was like maybe 40 minutes later and he just started crying. And I'm like, there's no way you have to go outside already. And it did, and he took a pretty big one. But it like it pissed me off because it was just like, brother. Because it's like, yeah, I know it's like technically I shouldn't be getting mad because you know dog can't do much about it and stuff like that. But it's like, it's just you know when it's a constant whining and crying and whining and crying and barking and whining and crying, and it's just like, I was, oh, fucking, I was so not happy.
I cannot do that.
Oh, we lose 10% physical resistance, but that's definitely worth holding on to. Definitely one of the better ones that we've seen. Someone palm me up a double shot. Because I think that fire damage increase also gets converted. Yeah. Really, all I'm like looking for is like, we just need something with really good. Yeah, we can get a ring with really good fizz resistance roll on it. We will be chilling.
I cannot do that. My research wasted.
I see that doesn't do anything for it. Sounds actually. I don't know why I'm moving. Well, actually, I Wraith Lord Red could use it. But I think, what is it? I had planned to do at least like maybe even just like a no mic day stream or something, but it seems that for the next probably even next month or so, like most of my day is kind of just going to be helping on the house. The big thing is we're waiting for it to stop raining so we can go to the storage to go move the furniture over. I say this one should be enough. Well, I mean, it has a shit ton more armor. Mana region's like okay, but the necrotics resistance fine to lose. The poison resistance not so much. But like if I just swap this here, put this here. Put, oh shit, right, I can't. That's fine. Probably just put max HP on it. This one's still generally tankier than what we were at. Yeah. We're slightly worse on the necrotic part, but it's fine, because there's a lot of necrotic resistance on the belt. But that belt was basically useless compared to this one. It was literally just there just because we needed a belt. I was about to say. If it still didn't give me a 170 the last summon for backup, I was gonna literally say there was an agenda out against me.
Freedom at last. I must break free.
Yeah, that's a huge upgrade just for the armor itself, because we got like 475 armor from this, and another 200 armor from this. We look a little bit more swag than we did before. Not bad, not bad. Our tankiness should have definitely been increased. There's an idle reward one. I need. I mean, I don't really needs it, but I'd like to get it. Probably a slam with the laser.
I cannot do that.
But the fact that we've killed so much shit and it still hasn't shown us the way to this field ash gate, I'm probably assuming this. Granted, though, there was one time I was like, it's taking forever. This is probably an ambush. And then I was like, no, view targets of it. But we've killed a decent amount of things. Oh, no, there it is. Was indeed correct. Um,
Stand down or die.
I was actually kind of partially curious to maybe potentially try out the Diablo 4 expansion. I have not heard very good things about it. I have not heard very good things about it. I don't think we'll take it. Right, that's cast.
I cannot do that.
I feel like I'm for some reason getting way more XP
Stand down or die.
in Age of Fire than I was in like Age of Ice.
Stand down or die.
Okay, Ascendants, not bad. Don't really have a current need for it though. So far, I don't think I have a build that I want to do that I. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I do, but I don't think you can get them through Runes of Ascendance. Hopefully, the next one also has a tomb, because this one has gold reward, if I'm mistaken. Holding a shoot. A shoot. Or rather. Right. I guess I should keep an eye out on getting something to put on that at least, because I have a lot of 1 LP versions of that. Crit Strike multi, increase elemental damage over time. HP, alright. See if we can find an increased elemental damage over time, like T6 mod or something. Put on that. For crit multi. We have a lot of like the 1 LP versions of that though, so I might as well start using them. At this point, I almost feel like that thing's guaranteed to drop with 1 LP.
I cannot do that.
Favorite cat. Oh, what has chance to shred armor on him? I could be willing to risk that on one of the 2 LPs.
Yeah.
Especially because neither of them are like perfect. Well, actually, no, I think. Well, no, I think one's a 1 LP with +2/+2. Someone now.
I cannot do that.
Oh. Of course, this one doesn't have the tomb. Where you at? Bit more. Definitely doing the Nemesis one. I don't really have anything to put in there. Put it over. Oh fuck! I need to find time to play Monster Hunter. Shit. I don't remember when the festival is supposed to end. I need to at least try to get the like the layered armor, the fancy armors and stuff. Oh, it's one.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
There we go. Be gone. Let's I got work. Oh, stun chance. For some reason I read that as like melee, like attack speed, and I was like, oh, like a 400% melee attack speed? That's insane. Oh, that one's pretty good. I think that one's better than the other one we had, because I think there's one that we got that, because I think 50% is the max. Because the cap for it. But I think we had one that was like 30 something percent. Oh, 54%. But I'm pretty sure that's higher than the other one that we got. Mm.
I cannot do that.
Good one. I think that should have given us, yeah, just enough. Just enough. I was trying to remember what the other. I need to look up the two uniques because like I said that there was two uniques I wanted to get.
I cannot do that.
Like, well, one of two uniques I wanted to get before I tried to do the shield throw void knight like build. To be honest, I don't know why with Sentinel specifically. There's a lot of I don't know. There's just something about this class. There's a lot of builds I want to try with it. I guess it's just because it has a lot of skills that just seem really cool.
Stand down or die.
Kind of annoying. Maps like these are why I hate doing the quests. Like, why is there not just a connector, like, here down or something? Like, I'm assuming there's probably one over there that kind of loops back up. At least I'm hoping it does. I just don't know because I haven't ran this one very much, so I don't know the pathings. But, like, I don't know. Layouts like these, I don't think are very good for these styles of games, personally. Yeah, I think there was a, actually, I think there was a connecting path like that too.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, oh, kind of. Yeah, it seems like it. It's still kind of pretty out of the way, though.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
Oh, that one's not crazy. I saw a javelin build that I might try that uses those. Um, oh.
Ah, yes?
I need to go the other way because I was taking the. Oh wait, no, I think the final spot's like over here anyway. Yeah, we'll go this way.
Stand down or die.
Okay, lag there almost, or yeah, fucking yeah, lag there almost killed me because I dodge rolled out of that and then it like flicked me back into it. That's fantastic. I would have been actually mildly annoyed if we died there. The chest piece is actually pretty good if we're doing the erasing strike. It's got stats you want. Plus max, plus mana, plus one erasing strikes. To be honest, I'd probably use a Havoc rune to see if I could reshuffle that, so that way the +2 Havoc strike is what lands on the tier 6.
Stand down or die.
Oh my god. I didn't think you had that much range on that.
Cannot do that.
You're gone. Gone so. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I was watching a video where they were kind of like breaking it down, where it's like move speed is like we're so fucking slow. To be honest, like they really need to take the time to look at, especially again. I think like they did a really good job adding the Weaver's nest and stuff like that. I do know apparently they've teased changes for the next season already, but I think they need to like really just look at this quest system for these bosses, and at the very least, like do something with the map layouts on some of them. Some of them are just really bad. Like the Age of Fire ones just suck. They're so like wide for no reason. And it's like if you just don't play a build that has like a lot of movement, or you just don't have a lot of move speed on your boots, you're just kind of fucked, and you're just spending like 30 years trying to backtrack, like go around to places. It's just not really a good look for it, honestly. But I mean, they've had a lot of stuff they're trying to juggle, so and they did a really good job for what they've been trying to fix for now. So yeah, oh nice, I got the armor one. I can hold on. I'll just take that one for now.
Too heavy.
The. 'Cause, 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 There used to be a build that used this. I don't know if it's still good. Because what it used to be is it was like I think it used to be a Warbear build. I'm thinking there was a Warbear build that used that because you can attach the Fury Leap tree to one of its melee abilities and then just proc that. Maybe we can handle corruption. Did Monolith? I think this build should be able to handle it. I was kind of gonna wait till like hitting 80, but because my biggest thing is survivability. Not too sure how well we can survive some of the hits. Yeah, fuck, I didn't even really have a chance to react there. Uh, that's unfortunate. I think we might be able to be fine with these boots though. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, except okay, no, I did pick him up. I was about to be kind of sad. Yeah, those boots fix our resistances. But I guess like HP on it. Oh, we put moose boot. Damn. Got kind of unlucky towards the end there, but we should at least be a little bit faster. The base isn't particularly anything we're too whoa about, but yeah. So oh, this one has 2 LP. That one should be one we hold on to for something pretty good. And it's got pretty decent stats on it. Yeah. Let me see. Oh no, this one has 52% chance. This one was actually almost fully capped. Care about that one. Health gain and potion, +7 fire damage for 4 seconds to use a potion. There's a fire aura. That one. That was one that I missed on my sweep. No. Well, I continue this little organization. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Devil knocking at my mind. How many times? And I told on me. Promise what you about me like a bad habit. Promise when I'm with you, I'm an addict. Wait, why do I lose necrotic resistance? Huh? Why am I losing necrotic resistance? I'm confused. I'm losing 6%. Is it because of the... Oh, it's because of the vitality. Oh, I was about to say, bro, I was losing my fucking mind on that. Holy, I knew it had to be a stat or something. I say, can I not put down? Can't put vitality on. They have to be on the base. Oops. No, I don't have any points. That's a bit. It's because I don't want to lose the void resistance. That was actually like the bigger deal. The void and the necrotic also, like being capped is really good. There's a huge difference between being capped and not being capped. Oh snap! I didn't realize. I like how I saw your Agua thing, but I didn't realize that you had sent on. Another random thing is Face Connect picked up an indie VTuber, you know? Nice. Like just signed them with the model they had, or they had to, you know, quote unquote graduate from the old life into the new life kind of maneuver. I don't know why my brain didn't register that you had sent something else. That's my bad. I apologize. Signed with what they had. Alright. We try this again. I might have to like actually put some LP stuff on. I'm hoping the health regen from the could be just enough. Yeah, I feel like almost like I guess depending on what sort of things like how much of a benefit it is, like how far along like you've built stuff. I feel like sometimes it's just not worth it for indies to give up what they had. Granted, a lot of them can go back to it, right? Because it's theirs. But I feel like the best way is kind of if you can sign to things to then like get off of stuff for while still retaining like your own model and stuff. That kind of stuff takes a lot of money to recoup. Oh my god, that almost killed me. What the actual fuck?
I cannot do that.
How did they deal so much damage? I might not be completely ready for growth and monoliths. I think I should probably wait till I'm like level 80 something.
Stand down or die.
To be fair, like, I don't know. Trying to jump into like growth to level 100 monoliths like feels weird. Like the corruption level seems like such a smart thing. But then it just feels kind of weird how they introduced it. Where it's like uh it's kind of hard to tell. Like even for me, I have like 200 hours in this game and I can't really tell if I should be in here or not. Like and I feel like I know I'm squishy. Like I can feel that I'm squishy. But it's just like whatchamacallit. It's like it's kind of hard to tell how to solve that problem. Because a lot of like in order to get better like you know tier 7s and stuff like that, you need to push higher corruption, but then you struggle to push higher corruptions because you're too squishy to go even to 100 monoliths. And that's kind of like where the real game is. Like it's like in PoE where the real game is kind of like yellow-red maps, not so much white maps. And even then, to some people, it's only red maps. Like for me, the real game for PoE starts in like yellow to red maps. That's when you start getting a lot of the juicy stuff. A couple of new people, just I recognize one of them. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I still feel like if you're gonna get into something like that, I think it's probably still best to not completely have to restart. Like I guess it kind of just depends on like I don't know. It's more like a personal opinion kind of thing. Because like part of the thing that's like kind of wonky for I feel for some of the corpo ones, I guess, for lack of a better word, is like they assign you the model, and like obviously they do their best to kind of like assign the feel for the like you know how the person is towards the design of the model and stuff like that. But even then, sometimes I'm like I don't know, you know, they'd be like we want you to have this, and I'd be like. Granted, part of it probably has to deal with the fact that I'm pretty sure if I had like an actual VTuber model, I wanted to have like actual facial hair. Since I have a beard, IRL. But like, especially a lot of those, well, a lot of male models don't really have facial hair for VTubers. I've seen more recently. But I mean, also, like, what do I know? I feel like when it comes to like actual streaming stuff, yeah, I just try not to die too many times. Like I don't think I'm a very good streamer. Personally, when it comes to like stuff like that, but I kind of just I don't do a lot of extra legwork. I just play what I want. I think I've done just about. I think in the last like 2 years of what I've been doing, I've done like basically everything they say don't do. So, oh shit, kind of got stuck. Oh, see, this is what we were looking for, the champion regalia. That one literally has nothing that's good for us. This is kind of ballsy, but gotcha, bitch.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
But like, I don't do a whole lot of stuff like outside. I don't play popular games. I don't stay very consistent because I don't know. I get bored. I get bored and I want to play other things. Too many games that I want to play. Like I don't even consistently stay in like the same genre I play. Like what have I streamed? I've streamed like Apex, TFT, into like the Monster Hunter, into JRPGs, into Diablo style games, into just RPGs, into like
I cannot do that.
I got just I'm just all over the place. But I don't know. From what I've seen though, it feels kind of. I guess it also kind of just depends on what like kind of company you can get into.
Stand down or die.
I feel like because like I feel like if you were gonna get into like a company where it was like you don't own the model, I think I would want it to have like a contract where you could like work towards owning the model. In the case of like if you're provided with a model, kind of deal. Because again, it's like if anything happens to the company and you can't even retain ownership, like there are companies that will let you have it if they're going down, but there's also other companies that they're closing and they just don't care. Like they'd want you to pay out of pocket for it. I don't think it was like too terribly recent, but I know there was an issue. I think in the last couple months, maybe, where there was somebody from like part of one of those organizations for VTubing that was going like bankrupt, and they wanted them to pay a relatively hefty amount for to retain ownership of like the model and the assets and all that kind of jazz. And people were just like, "What the fuck?" Look at the amount. But then again, I also have a problem with like Steam and the fact that I don't technically own any of my games. So maybe that's just a me thing, honestly. Maybe that's just a me thing. Bro, again, I dodge roll out and then I get fucking rubber banded back, but I died this time. That's so annoying. Like, fuck, they need to do something about that. That's so frustrating. Like, you can literally watch my character dodge roll and then get rubber banded back to where he was and then get hit in the face with something and just die. It's so frustrating. Like, and it's happened so much this season. It's pissed. It's like, it's just so frustrating. Like it's one, like, you know, it's already frustrating enough that like I'll die just because I suck, but then like when you die because the server's like, nope, get your ass back there. Like, it's extremely frustrating when that happens. Like, and I can't believe we're like this far into the season and that's still a problem. Like, that's preposterous, dude. It's fucking preposterous. That's so annoying. I shouldn't have died there. Because it always works perfectly fine until I'm like half dead. Like, when I'm full HP dodging around, not a single amount of rubber banding back into place. As soon as my HP dips below like 50% and I'm like, oh shit, I need to dodge, that's when it starts rubber banding. Like, it's so annoying. I need to see if there's a setting which is causing a problem for that. Because in PoE there's lockstep and then there's like predictive. And it's just like, the predictive one is like the one that you just, like, none of the hardcore players use because it'll get you killed more often than not. Because the server's trying to guess where you're at. Because, like, for instance, that rubber banding there is the server being like, oh, you haven't moved when I have moved. And then it, like, registers that I die before I, like, that I'm taking the damage. Before, before the dodge roll comes out. Also the main reason why I've been, I clear the map before I do the tombs, because the tombs are particularly spicy. Especially because that mob in particular hits hard. I have yet to play a build where that mob does not just almost kill my character with like one hit. I don't know why. I don't know what damage value is on that tail swipe, but it is incredibly high. Incredibly high. And like, I mean, I don't know, well, because like the other problem is defensively, I don't know like the numbers, right? Like, I don't know how much armor is 4,000, like, armor in the grand scheme of things. Because it's telling me that I have 63% reduced damage taken from all hits. Which is partly why we want this, because this is at 11%, which I think it can roll up to, yeah, 17%, like, on the armor itself. For armor mitigation applied to dot damage. And then we have another batch here, another 14% here. The other problem is this is dodge rating, and it has like really low armor. We want a different base than that, but we just kind of shit out of luck for it, to be honest, at the moment. But yeah, relatively frustrating. We're gonna try to avoid the arenas early, because the arenas are kind of spicy. Unfortunately, we're not actually dealing melee damage. It might seem like we're dealing melee damage because I'm hitting things with swords, but smite is all of our damage. If that was like spell damage while holding a sword, I'd be like, oh shit. Because smite is a spell. It'd be the abracadabra to hocus to pocus. Mhm. Yeah, there's a thing produced. Cannot be bothered to go over there to kill it.
Stand down. Cannot do that. I cannot do that. Cannot do.
I lost sight of where the dude was when they're not supposed to kill.
Stand down
Get
and
ranged
die.
attacks. That's kind of scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna need that. Need that. They both kind of have something I don't really care for. I think the frailty on melee hit is probably slightly better for survivability. I mean, the stun on hit is also not bad. But we got shock. I don't think we can take a risk. Oh, good boy. Divine arrow. Where's the? Wait, do I not have that active? Boom. Is this not the... Ah, what's up, Zephy? How'd the first day of death go? How you holding out? Staying strong? What am I trying to say? A lot. We have a lot of these too. Edge. Oh, it's about three. I don't think any of those are any good though. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be pretty potent. Oh, right, I have to go here. Uh, no! Okay, I figured that was the case. Shit. I want to use this one though. This one has too many things that I don't want. You know, I kind of figured it was the same base type. I'm kind of sad now. Pain. Oh well. Do I have a sword in here that's like pretty decent to use? I'm not been asleep for like 4 hours after that 7 a.m. Like boxed you. You know, honestly, you deserve that rest. That post rest earned. Have to be the same level. I don't have a weapon I can use, and I can't forge that, so I can't even use it even if I want to. Cries. Oh well. It happens. Well, at least I know. I was kind of like I tried looking that up before, but nobody said anything. Everybody was like, "Oh, you just need to be an exalted item with form affixes." Well, done. And I was like, "All right, cool." Oh well. I mean, I need to get that done eventually, regardless. And I on the hunt for a ended sword. It's not. Technically, I have one that's like pretty good. Just can't do anything with it till I'm level 81 because for whatever reason I can get that. I think I got that sword at like level 60 something character. I'm like generally confused. Decelerating more, but not for the fact that 24. Quiet hour rule went out the window for the whole floor, and it's been noisy. You just need to scoot out there and be like, "Shut up!" So I was trying to sleep. Oh no! I know when it was like finals week at my dorm, we were all so dead. We didn't have to worry about the quiet rule. We are all just quiet naturally. We were just rather studying in the library, or we were like in our dorms, passed out, or eating. That was it. There wasn't much time for talking. I came to realize this sword's actually kind of useless. I saw the 34 melee lightning damage and then realized that we don't deal any melee lightning damage. I think, do I still have the other one? I had another one that was, no, I tossed it like a dumb edge. Oh well. Womp, womp. He's fucking kid. It'd be that way. Finals week brings out the old grouchy person in all of us, honestly. My NWs. I think I might just take the shotgun hit one anyway. Is Epoch treating me? Well, let's see. It has killed me once because it rubber banded me back into a move that I dodge rolled out of. And then it tried to do that again before that. And then I ran the dungeon trying to see if I could put something on the sword I have, like one of the swords I have in my inventory to try to get a damage upgrade, only to realize that even though I did try to look it up, it needed to be the same base type. So honestly, last Epoch's been kind of a bitch today so far. Me and it are not looking eye to eye at the moment. It's a bit of a hoe. Actually, I think I think we'll just put the lightning penetration one on. I don't think that little bit of like lightning damage increase is gonna do. You're the vibe. Jesus Christ. Today is just the day for Exalta weapons. I've gotten Celeste Fist. I've gotten Leviathan Dagger. Yeah, no, today, last Epoch's being a little bit of a bum. It's probably mad that I haven't played the game since like Thursday. I haven't touched last Epoch since Thursday. Because I did Granblue during the day Friday, and then I spent like the weekend playing Ghost Time together with someone. Which that's been an experience because that game is rough, or rather. How you feeling for the rest of the finals? You feeling stonks? You feeling ready? Ready to rumble? Ready to whoop some my ass? Bro, what is this? Like Deaths of Exiled Mage gives a 1 exalted body armor? Like that's fucking highway robbery. Brother. Actual highway robbery. Some of those prophecies rewards need to get looked at, in all honesty. Some of them just don't line up. Exiled mages like aren't particularly hard, but they're not guaranteed spawns. So the fact that it drops a singular exalted body armor is fucking disrespectful. Actually, okay. We can do this one. But I do think that maybe I'm gonna try. Well, I need to look up like how to get one of the. There's one of 2 uniques I want to get for like a backup, and then I think I kind of want to do the Void Knight Shield Thread build. The Smite build's been fun, but kind of hitting a wall where without getting an exalted sword that has stuff we want, we're kind of like just running in circles, really. Well, to be fair, actually we do. I just need to get like 2 more levels. Excuse me? Home dog hit me with a melee and it killed me. By a bolt? Where? The only thing I can assume is that it thought I was still back where he was casting, because he was casting a spell and I dodge rolled out of it. And then I see a melee attack and my character is just dead. Mind you, I'm like capped on all my resistances. I have no idea what actually like killed me there. This is probably the one biggest gripe I have with Last Epoch is that I can't like honestly sometimes I just feel like it's the servers are kind of I'm assuming maybe I got crit. Like he crit me or something. Oh, I forgot to put like vitality on it. Does this have fire resistance? Is attunement better than strength? Attunement should be better than strength, shouldn't it? What do you scale off of? Oh, you do scale off of attunement. Yeah, we don't give a shit about strength then. I can't wear it for another. This is the thing that I hate. Why am I getting? Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm in a level 100 area. But it's just like, the one thing I've always hated is when you have like base types that are just locked behind like really high levels. Because the amount of tankiness I'd get from being able to wear that chest piece that just dropped after I upgrade some of the stuff on it, really good. And it would give a lot of attunement, which would help with the smite damage. And just help with mana. Which, to be fair, I don't really have a problem with mana. But yeah, really, right now, all it is just like... What's really holding our character back is just levels. I just need levels. Which is why, even though I'm dying, I'm just trying to do level 100 empowered monoliths just because it's going to get me. Because, I mean, I'm in softcore, I'm not in hardcore, so I don't really care if I die all that much. It is a bit of a, like, a detriment to the XP gain, but I think I'll get way... Like, I get plenty of XP because of the... Like, to make up for it. It's just, I honestly just don't know how I died there. Like, I don't feel like I should have died there, but the game felt otherwise. So, kaput. Never mind. The problem is that it's still Slay the Champion, so I guess we'll find out if this one kills me too. Cause I even popped my my buff, my boof, for my aura. That one is like 100 times easier because he roars, but you can still hit him, so it lets me build up it lets me build up all of my electrify stacks, and you can basically one-shot him as soon as his damage reduction wears off. Like, that dude's a joke compared to this. I just don't know how I died to the other guy, to be honest. Because the biggest issue with dying, though, is the fact that it like heavily slows down your stability generation, because you lose like all of the stability generation that you would normally get from the echo.
Stand down or die.
You're gonna need to pay attention if there's like a nemesis that has like a one-handed sword
Do that.
that has like good stats on it to empower to see if it like D7s
You cannot do that.
basically. I still kind of wish that when you with the Weaver thing, you could take these like regular generic ones and you could toss them in there to just have them RNG roll into the Weaver variants. Yeah, oh, part of it is also I honestly don't keep track of the modifiers that I'm getting from map to map. Because it's kind of hard, to be honest, to kind of figure out what's going on. Because as you run echoes, each one gives you like a modifier for like a certain number of maps after. Yeah, see, this is the base that we want, like that negation mod. But to be honest, like I might just take this and put it on, or like if I get like a pretty good one of those, probably grab it and put it on, just because I think it'll offset that. Because the implicit itself gives about something similar in like what's on it already, and I think that's gonna be like way better than just trying to like find one, like wait for one to drop like that. It's also just like a crap ton more armor. Oh, 2 LP. Bank of Yuki and Mega Shambles. Say it ain't so. Not the Bank of Yuki. But thank you for the lurk. We'll get him next time. I believe in you. You'll recover. Easy peasy. Hope you're feeling good. Ah yes, the another piece of gear that I can't wear till I'm level 86 for some godforsaken reason. Yeah, there's a couple of extra systems I wish they would look at. Like I honestly like I prefer kind of I will say in there I think PoE is like much better thought out in the fact that like base types with like their modifiers you can get like they have multiple different level versions, and having a higher item level what it affects is like the tier of affixes, like how high they can roll, like with the item level. Like getting something from an item level like 80, like a level 83 map, right? It gets you like item level 83 stuff like to drop, and that what's affected is like what sort of stats that can roll on it sometimes, depending on like what the weapon is. But really, it's kind of like affected by the tier, like the level of the stat that can be rolled. And that's a much better system than being like, oh, here's this base type that you just can't wear for like another 6 levels. Oh I'm dead. Jesus Christ, it happened again. I like barely survived it, but like I dodge rolled and it rubber banded me back. The scorpions are like extremely terrifying to deal with because they have the big bada boom, bada bing. Honestly, I feel like I should have just gone for the symbol of healing one. Just to get the 5 levels of that. I might just respec for that. Come here, pop it. Pop it.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, like we have like pretty. I'd say damage wise, we're like kind of chilling. It's really mostly just the tankiness, which honestly I just can't fix right now until I hit level 86, which kind of sucks. Cause like we kill things. Oh, obviously it's pretty good, but we're also dying. We're borderline dying. It's pretty kaputzi in some cases. So fucking dead here. I'm just leaving. I'm gonna deal with that. Two fucking champions. Shit, I can't do anything. That's so annoying. Annoying. Whatever. This is why, like, this. I just should just not go into the tombs. So I can put the equipment that we got on. Fuck, that's so frustrating. Because it's honestly literally just because I can't put on 2 pieces of gear that would make me really good, but then they're just like, well, you know, It's too bad. Another 6 levels. Have fun, buddy. Like, I honestly think like level 86 is like way too high of a level requirement for being able to equip stuff, considering that max level is 100. Like, I think like being like, oh,
I cannot do that.
like levels like 70 something is probably worth. Like, it's probably good enough. Oh, wait, what does this do? Legendary attention to the weaver to reforge or consume according to her design. You know what? I'm going to burn. Let's see. We're gonna use one of these. It has like the lowers. This one, and then we're gonna dump like. See if we get anything good out of it. That's actually kind of neat. I didn't know this was a thing. Hope is oh, that's what that does. We got 2 LP on that one. Ah, so that's what that does. Okay, so that didn't do what I think it does. Oh, but this means that we can put that into. Ooh, never mind. Actually, that's not terrible. It took the LP off. If I can do what I think I can do with it, I can now, I think, try to get like a higher LP. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Because it doesn't consume the item. So I could try to take the sword, put it in a nemesis, and then in the nemesis try to like empower it. And then if it rolls like 1 LP, then I'll run another one of these maps and then just sack the LP to turn it into shards, or see if it like upgrades like this did to 2 LP. And then just keep doing that. Oh, that's actually really nice. Man, they really knocked it out of the park with a lot of the additions with the Weaver stuff. Honestly. They did a real good job with it. They added like so many things that are just really nice. Well, no, I put too much forging. I used up too much forging potential. I was like, maybe I could seal something, but no. Okay. That's actually really good. Now I know from now on uh I should be gambling. Anything that's like less than 2 LP. Like I should have gambled the swords 1 LP because if it gets reset, then again I could just put it into into the nemesis to get them rolling. That's actually really good. This is going to be for whenever I do a YOLO like Forge Strike build. Ooh, bro. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, that's just any weapon, but you have to kill champs for it. Well, I figure out what I'm going to put in this weaver tree. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Angels to go. For now, probably just put it in that for now, because we can respec it for really cheap, so it doesn't really matter. Because to be honest, I should probably put it in here just for more Shade of Orbis stuff, but right now our goal is to get to like level 86, which is gotta be slow going, because I don't know how much XP I lose every time I die. Oh, you don't lose XP. Never mind. Who gives a shit then? Who's got 2 thumbs and doesn't care? This guy. Yeah, we're mostly just trying to make a beeline for 86 now. So that way we can put the armor on.
I cannot do that.
Can't believe they both had the respawn fucking buff. Do I have that? Oh, shit. I didn't expect him to survive for that long. I just kind of face tanked it. Did not have. And your big thing is poisoning the enemy, and then the enemy has the button that clears all poison stacks. That archer is crying. That archer is crying. Tears streaming down its face as I hit it with two. Well, technically, with a stick and a sword. Actually, that's actually probably pretty demeaning for him to have to be to deal with. He's just getting hit with a stick and a sword. I did use a wand. That's the only thing I don't like about the doing the smite shit. Is that it's you use a wand and a sword instead of like dual thing melee weapon. So you're just sitting there. It's like, you stick the multi-strike sentinel character, like smite sentinel character in like Harry Potter, and they're just like, use your wand, and you're just using it to just literally beat his enemies to death. They're like, that's not how you use it. And the guy's just like, is he defeated? They're like, well, yes. And it's like, then I don't see the problem here. What seems to be the problem, sir? I think like one of my favorite skits is the guy who does like the quote unquote American wizard at Hogwarts, and he just pulls out a gun. He's like, I got this. I've seen the YouTube shorts for that when it pops up from time to time. Shit cracks me up. I don't even like Harry Potter, and I find it funny. Oh my god, I spammed the spacebar so much there, and like, cause as soon as I saw the three fucking scorpions, I was like, I'm a dead man. Goodness gracious. I saw the three scorpions move their I should have I hit dodge roll. I should have used the temporal. This one, volatile reversal. That was a bad decision. This really don't give me melee build. I just want to like sit there and tank the world. So yeah, the scorpions, and then there's the like void rocks, dude, are probably two of like the scariest guys to run into, because they have like these really big, hard-hitting moves that, if you're not careful, will just kill you. And half the times I'm too lazy to like dodge roll out of them. The scorpion one, I still feel like the scorpion circle needs to be reduced a little bit. The tail slam. I feel like it's a little egregious. Yeah, it has a really big windup, but I still feel like it's kind of big. Bum bum bum.
Cannot
Ah,
do that.
get legit.
Stand down or die.
I feel like the game thought I was still outside of the bubble when I was hitting the bubble, dude. Honestly, though, I can't really tell if it's better to be. Cause I need 6 whole levels before I can wear that equipment. Like, I just can't tell if it's better to be brute forcing or up like level 100 corrupted monoliths, or if I should just be running the level 90 stuff. Because the chances of me dying in the level 90 stuff is pretty slim. Like, if I'm dying, it's because I'm doing something dumb. Like tanking 5 scorpion slams at the same time. Damn. Exiled mage can stay in his little ruined prison. Woo!
I cannot do that.
Turn in the repo. Oh.
Stand down or
Who's doing that? You. Stop. Bad. You. Stop. Bad. Brother, can I please look at the items? Thank you. I was gonna laugh if I said thank you and then like another one walked up. That would have been mildly infuriating yet amusing at the same time. It's the one thing I hate about ARPGs is like they just don't give you time to sit there and look at the loot. I have to be careful, this one's actually kind of dangerous.
I cannot do that.
If I'm like kinda careful, we should be okay. I mean, granted, in some cases I'm just gonna get slapped and just died. Like, I still don't fully understand how, like, what bolt thing hit me with that one champion where it just like literally one shot me. Like, I'm still kind of confused at what happened there. A prophecy for. Oh. Just
cannot
you.
do that. I cannot.
Bounty to heavens.
Stand down or die.
To the next. Oh no. That was like crazy.
Stand down or
It's kind of baggy. Oh my god. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Oh my god. That slam is gonna kill me. I don't have enough armor.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, I think I need to get the glyph one. Yeah, that's what I need to do. When I hit level 81, I need to go back and just take the couple points I put into the damage one and take it out and put it into the glyph of healing passive instead. Oh shit. Oh, did I just see? Speaking of, when I went to go walk my dog tonight, I could see my breath. It was pretty chilly outside still. Yeah. I was kind of surprised because it wasn't really that cold. Like I have this like thin like hoodie that I put on, and I put that on, and honestly, I was kind of warm while I had it on, but it was like good enough. And then like I'm just like walking, I just like take a breath, and I'm not like obviously paying attention, but I see like a puff, like like the fog, and I was like, wait a minute, that's when I breathe some more, and I'm like, what the hell? Because it's been hot for the last couple of days on top of all the rain.
Hello, traveler.
Loading up, loading up. All right. Yeah, and then we go back to putting points into this, max this out, and then prob. Mm, most of these I don't really put more points in. Listen, man. Listen. I mean, maybe. Hmm. 100 mile high. So cold that I kiss. Floating down your sand. Listen, man. Yeah. So, I mean, it'll be a while. I'm just trying to plan out what else I want. Because it's like 8 levels from now. So that's like what? 89. And then put that. And then it's probably like put 3 points here, 1 point here. And then dump the rest of the points into that. Maybe. Or maybe put like 2 points here. 1 point here. What is Forge Strike at? Increased armor, physical resistance. Increased strength. Armor block effectiveness. Don't really care about increase for the throwing damage. Probably grab. I'm trying to think of like the Forge Strike build that I want to do. Probably like 5 points here, 5 points here. Then probably grab like maybe the HP one. Yeah, I don't really care for the minion stun immunity, so it's probably just grab Battle Hardened. Just for ignite chance, because I think if I do a Forge Strike build, it's just gonna be like ignite, like fire melee. It's just that as you can see, like a lot of it is just like minion and throwing damage focused. It just kind of sucks. Cause I honestly wish they would just, well, not really, because Smelter's Wrath is like 40. But like like Forge Strike is just something I want to mess around with, but can't really do anything about it until try to just big brain something. I think it's probably gonna be like an exalted thing was the best thing for it. I also need to wait. When did we lose? I'm pretty sure I literally was capped across the board. Where did I lose poison resistance from? Okay, that's T5, so I can't do anything there. Where did I lose poison resistance from? I lost a 23 there, but I'm pretty sure I was still like positive. Like I'm pretty sure I could have sworn I was still like a little bit over. Hmm. I guess not. Oh, just chalk it up to something else that I need to. Well, to be fair, like this helmet's like atrocious. I haven't really been paying attention to a decent helmet to replace it with. All right, we'll run. What time is it? We'll run like two more echoes, and then call it for the night. Feeling kind of tired, and I gotta get up and do stuff. I think Wednesday I have to get it. Probably gonna get up early to go either IKEA or Costco. Probably Costco. I do need to go to IKEA to like look at shelves and stuff. That or maybe it will be IKEA. I don't know if I know. Alright, what do we have? We have Deadly have not been damaged recently. 12% increase that. Yeah, that I'd rather not go into that. Oh, I didn't even look at what the modifier on that was. I just don't want him having 200% crit strike chance. Pretty sure that's probably what killed us with that one bolt hit. He tried to teleport behind the. Oh, that one would have got me. I think I stunned him as I was like going behind him. This dude like shot me with the thing and that almost killed me. Yeah, I need something with physical resistance. These boots have like no fucking armor, but I can't really. It needs to at least have like an open suffix slot for physical resistance. I need dodge rating. I think this path might go. Pretty sure, yeah, that's just a dead end. I think this path curves up. I'm trying my best not to crack the Weaver cocoons because they could give something a dangerous modifier. It'll be kind of hard, but that scared me a bit. I couldn't tell if the second thing walking up was another scorpion or not. Ooh. Ooh. That actually might be a pretty sizable upgrade, honestly. For crit strike multiplier. It'll kind of just depend on how my crit is. I don't think it's like too terrible. Ugh, that is kind of a pain to navigate. Shuriken. Damn it. Oh, okay, just slay enemies to lure out an ambush. I was like, I feel like it has to be an ambush then. How much we've been killing stuff. I was really trying to avoid getting the champion over here. I am very glad that I'm not just like a melee build. Like, to be honest, we're not really a melee build, we're a dot damage build. Because a majority of our damage comes from electrify. And electrify is a dot. Alright. One more. What are we looking at? Okay. Okay, we can risk it now. We can risk it. We got rid of we traded 200% crit with whatever the other one was for just more HP and focus as player. Manageable. Should be manageable. Knock on wood. I say this and then I just get one-shotted by the first pack. And one of them got possessed.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Okay, at least the one that got possessed was the rat. That's kind of... He's kind of whatever. If it had been the other one, we would be in Farewell to Pain. No. Right now, the pair of boots we picked up, which, I mean, it's the same kind, is looking to be the one that will replace it with. Probably get a better pair of boots later. But for now, that's definitely going to be this one. Oh, shit, that finally dropped. That's what you need to do the experimental stuff. You know, I do find it mildly amusing, people that play, like, these styles of games where there are some people that are still mad that there's certain things that are still bugged in this game. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, bro, people, I don't even know how much shit is still bugged in that game. Half of them are bugs that are, like, good for us as a player, and the other half are bugs that are shit for us as a player.
I cannot do that.
Like, it's almost like par for the course for these styles of games. But at least for games that they try to do, like, creative, like, creative things. Almost killed me there. Cause like there's a couple of whatchamacallit, a couple of passives that are still bugged. In a case of like it would be like a damage upgrade to certain builds if they weren't bugged. Was that awesome? Outshot. Oh, it's hammer time. I was gonna say my necro could probably. No, I probably would have died if I tried. I was thinking about maybe I should have tried to do the tomb. I forgot this was the idol reward one, but I probably would have died in there. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't do the tombs until I hit 86, and I can put the armor on. Cause the quarters are way too tight, and there's too much shit in there that has AoE. All right. That's probably a pretty good little stopping point. Yeah, it's just I can finally do this, so we can try to see if we can get uh something on that one LP sword. Because I have the other one that I could potentially get like 2 LP on, the with the +2/+2. So probably better to just take that one LP sword and put see if we can get that tier 6 crit strike multi on it. And should be okay. Alright. This is like once we change it, we go from let's see, we get like almost 300 more armor here. We get a crap ton more armor here. We don't even need to talk about that one. And then another shit ton more armor here that we don't talk about. Plus reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. Really good roll, 40%. Obviously want it to be 50. Real big boost to armor mitigation for dot damage on both of these. Yeah. Not looking too bad. We have the items that we want to use. We just don't have the levels to use them. So probably just keep grinding out levels and go with the flow from there. But that's gonna be it for the night stream. I keep saying day stream. I keep wanting to say day stream. That'll be it for the night stream. Probably still be last epoch, at least for the rest of this week. We'll see how it goes after this week if I feel like keep like playing it continuously because I kind of play it a bit here and there, even off stream. But I think we might start looking at maybe busting out Atelier Rise of 3 just to finish that trilogy off. Because it's kind of been bothering me that I haven't. And then maybe we'll look at like something else to play, maybe some TFT, even though I don't like playing TFT at night. But yeah. Thank you everybody for watching though. I do appreciate it. If it's our nephew, have a good day. If it's my nephew, stay hydrated. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.